Well, hello. How is everybody this evening? Delighted to be with you. Goodness sakes, we got a crowd in. Lady Diane. Oh, and thank you so much. Aquamalix is their most recent member of the shoal. I'm going to take these off until I'm talking to somebody. I don't have to hear myself. Oh, Aquamalik, thank you. Lady Diane. Hello, Lady Diane. Delighted to see you. Nice to have you here. Let's see if I can get over to the YouTube channel. And we're going to click on live chat. And we're going to go down and scroll down and see you. See, we got a gang in here already. Let's see. Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. Turn my fan off. That's too noisy. Rocco. Hey, Rocco. I'm still waiting for my t-shirt. I ordered it a week ago. Vistaprint. It's not Vistaprint. It's Teespring. Teespring is taking their jolly good time getting it to me. But when I get it, I'll wear it. It'll be wonderful. Rocco did a magnificent t-shirt for me that's on Teespring. Somebody will post the link for you. It's a big picture of Father Fish with the name Father Fish emblazoned across the top. It's just gorgeous. You get it in any color shirt. Excuse me. Any color shirt. Here, Fishy. Hi there, here, Fishy. Happy to see you. Heyo to you. Did you get moved? I guess you did. Everybody's moving around. Everybody but me. And I need to move. Oh, well. Joshua Miller. Hey, Josh. Joshua's been working with me on trying to get OBS up. Oh, my word. I need a master's degree in computer technology to understand OBS. And that's the truth. It's an amazing program. But we did figure out how to turn it on and how to get some screens up. So, and we're working on the volume now. Oh, that's a whole other thing. We have a different program for sound now that we're trying to get that. That's nuts. JV. JVVM. Funny guy. A couple of people were bouncing all over me today on and remember the video I did on sand. The best filtration there is. That's what it was. The filtration, the best filtration is sand. Well, they were coming on with all kinds of plenum stuff and clay pellets and all this nonsense. So I guess JBV plugged in on that and saw what was going on. I handled it. I handled it. So bye. Go watch The Good Doctor. He'll inform you, I'm sure. James Green. Hello, James Green. Happy to see you. Chris is here. Hello, Chris. Oh, Chris, you did a video with Elaine, is it the PhD vet from Florida on ick. Brilliantly done. And somebody who is an absolute professional in the field, knows exactly what they're doing, and recommended salt as the means to control ick. And it works brilliantly. It's certainly absolutely effective. There are only really two significant drawbacks for my purposes. One is you can't do it with plants, and you can't do it with a deep substrate because it'll kill the bacteria in the deep substrate and it'll kill the plants. So if you've got a heavily planted tank full of little tiny fish. You really can't use that system. You've got to go with heat. Now, she made the point that there are many different kinds of ick, and there are. It's absolutely true. And some of those kinds of ick are not sensitive to heat, and that's also absolutely true. The caveat is in 70 years of fish keeping, I've never met an ick parasite that was not sensitive to heat. There are species, but I've never run across them, and I don't know anyone else who has either. There was someone about 6 months ago here on YouTube that was having trouble. He claimed his heat was up and it just wasn't working. Turns out it was not ick, it was fungus. It looked like ick. We thought it was ick. He thought it was ick. It was not ick. So until if you've got a deep substrate, a heavily planted tank, and lots of little tiny fish in there, you're not going to be able to use salt. Increase the temperature to 86 degrees. If it does not clear it up in 2 days, then you've got a much more serious problem. And you're going to have to break the tank down. You're going to have to take all of the fish out. You're going to have to treat them in a salt solution separately. And by all means, follow Chris's video on that, and it'll give you exactly the information you need. You ought to follow it anyway. I mean, you ought to at least watch it and see if it's an application that you can use, because it is easily the most effective way. It's the way farmers deal with it, because they're not dealing with the kind of structured aquariums that we're dealing with it. They're dealing with vats and ponds and whatever. Anyway, that's my take on that issue. But thank you, Chris, for coming over, and thank you very much for that video. It was really, really quite informative, and I recommend everybody plug in and pay attention to it. Jody is here. Jody! Oh my word. I've been trying to reach Jody and Jody for months and months, and have not been able to get through. And there they are. Well, I miss you too. Please, let's get together. I would love to. So happy to hear from you, from both of you. Wonderful. Jody and Jody live south of us. They were customers in the shop, came in frequently. Delightful women. Just have always thoroughly enjoyed them. They helped me break down the shop when I got out of it, when I broke it down. And I traded them some beautiful big pieces of colored glass for work that they did. They gave me a full day where they hauled everything out of my private quarters and put it in storage or wherever it was going. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, last we talked to Jody, we were talking about trying to do something on the channel with product like the t-shirts and such stuff. So, well, Rocco, I'm just excited about getting it and showing it off. I think it'll be great fun. Let's see. And I jumped ahead. Here we go. Kevin Rosenberg. Hi, Kevin. Nice to see you. Patricia is here. Hello, Patricia. T-Bone. Hey, T-Bone. How are you doing? Nice to see you. You can see us. I better put pants on. I see you in my mind's eye. Who's here? There he is. You can see us. I better put pants on. I see you in my mind's eye.
Why does it sound so
there
weird?
He is. You can see it. I don't know.
There
Is
you
it
go.
echoing?
I had
Is
you
that
open
better?
the box. That's probably why.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Hey,
thank
how are
you.
you? I'm happy to see you.
I'm in a hotel room about 7 hours away from home,
Oh, my
and
word.
I
What are you
literally
doing?
just got here, and I'm like, I literally just opened up my phone, and it said, "Father goes live" right away. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow. Dynamite. We're,
Otherwise, I never have time when I'm at home. But thanks for
yeah.
the shout out, man, on the video. Dr. Denise and Sandy and Shelby, we've done some videos of things in the past of real powerful, influential women in aquatics. And Dr. Denise and me have been talking about doing this series for a while. So yes, you're 100% right. And for all your viewers, yeah, the plants, the salt is not going to work with plants whatsoever. You already know that. There's very, very few really extremely salt tolerant plants.
Right.
And your
There
deep
are some.
substrate. Yeah, and your deep substrate is another problem. But 2 points, like the main point, you're right. 86 degrees, it's actually 86.4 degrees, is generally the recommended threshold where it cannot survive. However, with all these other new strains or variants of it, they have found one that can survive over 94 degrees.
Wow.
And well, even if we could bring the temperature up to 94 degrees to fight said parasite, what
Yeah. Who
at
would
what
want to?
cost?
Yeah.
Like it affect the fish too much, right?
Yeah. Right.
But the real message, the most important message about the whole thing is that let's avoid ick entirely by setting up a quarantine tank.
Well, imagine. Well, here you go. I have a friend. Somebody was in contact with me recently. They had a well established tank. Tank been set up for years. No new fish in it. All of a sudden, it popped up out of nowhere. Now, obviously, it came in and was brought in somehow,
Yes.
but it was not clear to them how it got in there at all.
It can't lay dormant. It cannot lay dormant. It has to have a host. The credentials of Denise. Like Denise was one of the absolute leads for the aquaculture labs. She's put it this way, she's the fish vet that the fish vets look up to.
Right.
General
We've got somebody from the lab coming to our club meeting this month, this Thursday, in fact.
Cool.
One of the techies is coming over. Don't know which one.
We all attended a conference. Thomas Waltzik, over at the University of Florida. He puts on, I think it's called Wadville Palooza. I can't remember what the acronym stands for, but basically it's a once a year meeting of all the grad students and all the major players, and they all present the work that a PowerPoint presentation, be it short or long, of everything that they've been working on. And I've attended this thing twice now, and it's like over the top, crazy academic level, but they also put a lot of humor into it because they know it's generally only amongst their peers. And the knowledge in these people is absolutely incredible. But you could be watching a video about a parasite in koi and then dealing with a fungus in a manatee. And it's all over the place, right? Because they're all aquatic veterinarians. But Denise was there, and there's a whole bunch of people. So I've met a lot of those people through this organization or through Dr. Waltzik as well. So it might be probably one of their students that's coming.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. It's one of the lab techs.
We have many segments planned for it. That's the only one that was filmed, and we talked for about an hour and a half. That's why I had to find a way to break it up. As great as the content may be, as well as I do, most YouTubers don't go beyond the 5-6 minutes minute range.
Right. No, it was remarkable. I watched it all the way through, and I was really fascinated because I had never gotten that lecture before. I knew about salt, but I had never really had it nailed down for me.
I wanted it delivered in a way. I wanted to have it delivered in a way from somebody on the professional side that there was no sugarcoating it. It was the direct science of what we're dealing with, where it comes from, how it gets there, everything, and then how do we take care of it. And
so where is this new ick shown up, this variant?
Almost all of the strains of Vic, they believe, have originated in Asia. Almost everything's originated in Asia.
Really? Huh.
Most of these. But they are widespread all over the world, and they've been widespread all over the world since
50 years.
50s or when all these, as soon as we started moving fish around.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah.
Apparently, they do not work on amphibians. There's also like there was so many other people posed. If people go and watch that video series, those two videos, there's also lots of comments. And actually, Dr. Denise has been responding to any comments in there
Oh,
as well.
nice.
So she's
I'll have to
watching.
get on it. I did not comment, I don't think,
Yeah,
other than to say something nice. But
well, I just to me answer something very specific, like they wanted a very specific veterinary question. I wanted her to be able to respond. So I just sent her a little note. She said, yeah, no problem. So she watches it and she responds.
Wow, that's great. Well, I'm going to comment on it because, I really appreciate the effort and appreciate her. And I want to get her to her club. We need to get her down.
She's good. I don't know exactly where she is in Florida. I can't remember.
Is she involved with the lab? Do you know?
No, she's retired now. She used to own her own practice. I'm assuming that she's probably going to be somewhere up around Tampa because she used to work with Sandy as well. She used to be one of the head people for Segrist, where she. But
I've met her then. I know who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't recognize her, but I'm sure I've met her because I've spent an awful lot of time there. Spent a lot of time with Sandy years ago.
Sandy's the one that introduced us. So.
Yeah.
Now, the real reason, like it's going to sound kind of selfish, but for the viewers that you have and I have as well that are from Canada, in Canada, they removed almost everything off the shelf.
Right.
And the problem being is, you and I are a little bit older. We can actually go back to the good old days when we used to keep fish in when we were younger. We kept them a lot more naturally. We didn't automatically rush to the store to get
exactly. That's right.
We dealt with things naturally. We looked at the problem from its core to try and solve it. And that's what I was really trying to get, some sort of method, because in Canada, you can't. Right now, if I need a gram-negative bacterial agent or something like that, or an antibiotic, or I need something to treat something fungal or something like that, theoretically, the only way I could access it is by going to a vet. Now, they're not expecting you to catch your fish, put it in a bag, take it to a vet. But, that you have to have that conversation with a vet. And that's really the only way in Canada you're going to get a prescription for any of the antibiotics or medications that you may need.
I'll tell you frankly, I'm not opposed to that. I mean, running a shop and having it on the shelf, I was constant. I took it off the shelf. I had it available, but I took it off the shelf because people were buying it to treat themselves or their husbands. And what they were. I had people calling me up all the time. Oh, yeah, really.
Just think of the business you could be running. Your store would be so brisk right now with the amount of horseworm you'd be able to sell.
Oh, my God. Don't you know it? I could have made a fortune. I didn't want to sell dope, but boy, I could have sold wormer.
Now, I never even asked you this, but you actually closed your store during the pandemic, right?
Well, I had it open for a year during the pandemic. I was open right straight through the whole thing.
But you were open. Was that not absolutely some of your absolute best years for sales? That's what we're finding in Canada for pet right across the board, because everybody went out and got a dog or a fish tank or things that they haven't done for years.
Yeah.
And sales right across the board in pet is just at an insane level.
My store was. It didn't fit any of the market stereotypes. Yeah. The day I opened, or the first month I was open, I did exactly the same income as the month I closed, and everything in between. It never grew. It never did. I was at it for 12 years.
But you were also at Walmart. Yes, those are the stores you have to compete with. Those Walmart stores.
Well, and that was the problem. I got 3 big box stores within half a mile of where I was. Pet Supermarket, Pet Smart, and one of the others. I can't remember. Pet something.
And they have no
Pet
knowledge,
Warehouse,
no experience. They sell garbage fish or lower quality fish.
Right.
And it just perpetuates.
Right. Yeah, and it killed. Mainly what it did was it killed my dry goods sale. Yeah. I couldn't sell dry goods.
That's a big difference in the U.S. because you guys have to also compete with not just box stores, but you also have to compete with online, right?
That's absolutely right. Yeah. And that's a big killer too. So, I didn't mind running the shop. I enjoyed it. Met lots of people. Um, made a lot of friends. I was
But you ran
talking
your store. You ran it as you were much more of a very very diehard aquatics type store. You had the
exactly
typical
right.
specialty
Yeah, it was
stuff.
a hobby. It was a hobby shop.
Yeah.
It was really a fish room.
12 years is a, I would consider 12 years an extremely successful run.
Well, thank you. That's nice to hear. Well, I could have kept it going, but I got too weak to be able to do it. I'm 81 this month.
I'm only 52 and I'm weak.
81 this week. And I just couldn't do it anymore. And I couldn't get help to be able to keep it up. And I just saw it doing this.
But reality is you would never be able to find, and this is not disrespectful to anybody as much as a seasoned aquarist as you may think you are, you would never be able to find somebody that would run that store with the same ideals and principles that you would. It's
and that was really the issue. It really was, because I had some people come in and wanted to take it over, and I wasn't going to turn it over to them. I just wasn't going to do,
No.
It was way too diehard.
Well, I'll let you get back to your thing, man.
Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm happy to see you.
We'll talk again, my friend.
Love you. Take care.
Take care.
Be safe. All right. Let's see. Let me get back over here. T-Bone, Chris, Marty 80 is here. Hey, Marty 80. Happy Sunday. Rocco, be right back. Granddaughter's on a Zoom meeting. She's 1 year old. Oh, my word. Oh, that's terrific. Aquafinity. Hello, Aquafinity. Nice to see you. Jay Oliver. Hi, Jay Oliver. Anyway, take this off now. I won't have to talk so loud. Kevin Rosenberg. Quick question. Can I add a couple of fish to my new dirted setup, small ruby tetra or coral red pencil fish? You absolutely can. Ruby tetra be all right. Coral red pencil fish is a little more delicate. If you got to put them in there, I like to put hardy fish in, like live bears or some tetras, hardier stuff. Maybe my brain's gone. I'm sorry. Some hardier fish right away, day 2. Not a lot, just a few. 2 or 3 fish in the tank immediately. And then don't put food in there for at least, preferably a week. Leave the lights on full blast for at least a week. I mean, if you do this thing right, you can kick that tank off day 1. Planted, fished, everything going forward from day 1, literally day 1. The critical thing is you don't want to put pressure on the nitrifying bacteria. You got to let that develop naturally. And the way to do that is to not feed for the first 4 or 5 days at least. Give it a chance to catch hold, and because the fish are going to be releasing a certain amount of ammonia anyway. If you put food in there, it could overwhelm the situation. After 4 or 5 days a week, you can start feeding very, very tiny bits, add a few more fish, get it built up. But yeah, you can put fish in day 1. I usually recommend day 2. Give you a chance to catch your breath. Rocco should be getting it soon. I hope so. Jay Oliver. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well too. Hey, Marky. Sunday fun day. Mary is sick, by the way. She has pneumonia. She can't be here. And I understand Amber is around. I haven't seen her or talked to her. Hopefully she'll show up and we can chat with her. She's been having a lot of fun in Florida, and I'm all excited about talking with her about it. Oh, and I'm so delighted to hear from the Jodys. I really am. I've been missing them dearly. and just looking for a really. They opened a business, a ski, what's it called, a ski machine business up in the Tampa in St. Pete actually, and I understand they're trying to get parts for their machines now, and things are down and not happy, and I think we got a little red tide, and so it's sort of a mess. But what a fun thing to do. Ski machines, Marky. Let's see, we did Marky. Jay Oliver. Oh, Jay Oliver said thank you for helping push me to 1,000 subscribers. That was great fun, Jay Oliver. Was absolutely great fun. And I'm so happy and proud of you and happy for you that you were able to get there. You're now a member of the club. So 10,000, meet me at 10,000. I'm going to be there maybe by the end of the year. Who knows? It's going a little slow, but we're getting there. I'm down to about 500. I need a little over 500 to get to 10,000. So it's getting close. Here, Fishy moved and fish room 45% done. Just added a baby crested gecko, and next week a baby chameleon. Oh, that's wonderful. I want to see how you've got your terrarium set up for them. That'll be really, really cool. Chris, yeah, Dr. Denise Petty. Do check out that video. I need to get hold of her and talk to her. But I also want to make some comments on that video. Delighted to hear that she's plugged in on it because I want to talk with her about the issues that we have and how we might be able to deal with a situation where we do have an ick that we cannot control with temperature. See if she's got a better idea than tearing everything apart. Let's see. I just jumped so far ahead I lost track of it. Ames is here. Ames Spirit. Wow, we got a mob in. How many are here? 52 people are here. Mercy. SQ33 popped in to say hi. Frank is here. Frank McDonald. Frank and here we go. Frank and I went out collecting today, and guess what we got? Ta-da! Look at that. Do you know what these are? Have you seen these? Look at that. These are pygmy seahorses. They get 1 inch. Look at one of them's hanging on top. Let me turn this light out so we don't get a glare. Be able to see them better. Look at that. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Now, these are I do a little sea package for $100, shipping included. You get 5 pygmy seahorses, at least 1 starfish, a handful of hermit crabs, 1 or 2 pipefish, perhaps some shrimp, and whatever else I can come up with. And I've got 2 orders here I can send out, and they need to go out tomorrow. So if you want to do this, it's really easy to keep them. I cannot send you enough water. You're going to have to do your own water, but you can use the boxed salt water, works it's fine. About 22 to 25. And you can have your own seahorses. You can keep them in a goldfish bowl. They don't like a lot of water movement. A little sponge filter is more than enough for them. And you feed them baby brine shrimp. So you want to hatch out baby brine shrimp for them. And they'll last until those shrimp hatch out. So, in fact, I can send some with the order if you want to do that. I will send a little vial of decaf baby brine, $100. You get a whole bunch of sea stuff, saltwater stuff that you can put in a big goldfish bowl. And I'll spend time with you if you would like getting more details about how to get that set up. Josette, hello, Josette. Nice to see you. Robert Gorlick. Miss tuning in. I'm glad you're here too. Good to see you, Robert. Aim Spirit. Hello, Aim Spirit. Robert Gorlick. John Sua Vlog. Might have to do with overstocked fish farming farms. Could be. Could be. Sasika. Hello, Sasika. Ames. Alec the Nice. Dealing with Florida people. Okay. Alec the Nice. Robert Gorlick. Kenneth Young. Trying to keep you a little to Florida. Nah, everybody's welcome. Come on in. The water's fine. Sasika, hi, sir. I'm new to Rams. I want to know that they are very sensitive. Can you tell some sex indicators of Bolivian rams? No, they don't look. I can't sex Bolivians. I tell you the best way to do it: get a half a dozen young Bolivian rams, grow them up, and when two of them pair off and spawn, and the eggs hatch, then you know with absolute certainty that you have a pair. Separate them and keep them going. You got to start with a group. There's really no other way to do it unless you're fortunate enough to be able to get a proven pair from someone. T-Bone, happy 81st birthday this week. Yes, this Wednesday is my 81st birthday. We'll do something special. I'm going to be on Wednesday morning, so we'll have a birthday party. Here, Fishy. That was nice. Yes, it certainly was. Robert Gorlick, if I lived down there, would carry on the Father Fish Helping legacy of helping people understand the hobby and how to deal with the problems if they had them. Well, bravo, you can do it from there. I'll tell you what, Robert, if you come over to our Discord channel, that's what's going on. We've got a whole gang of people over there who are so excited because they're getting training and they're learning how to help people. And we've got people coming in all the time with all sorts of problems, and we're fixing them. We're big fixers. There's so many other things happening there as well. I'll tell you something that happened last night that I was very excited about and very proud about. We have a channel called the Meme Channel, and it's really an open channel for anyone to post anything that they consider to be particularly outlandish or controversial or political or religious or whatever. You can post it in that channel. And we had a Donnybrook last night that went on for a couple of hours about our favorite virus and all of the feelings and thoughts and ideas that people had. We had a wide range of opinion, and a lot of people were at loggerheads over it. It was pretty exciting stuff, and we all parted friends. Nobody got blown away and felt like they had to leave and run away or tell everybody to go die or whatever stupidity people are doing. It was a genuine, hard-nosed conversation. It really was. You can go read it. It's amazing. But kept on a level of respect, mutual respect, friendliness, with a recognition that we are here for reasons beyond our personal opinions about whatever. So, as I said, the Discord channel is utterly remarkable. So many things happening there that are really just genuinely astounding. Welcome you to come on over and join with us. Xanadu. Hello, Xanadu. Robert wants to know how to get on Discord. Sony posts the link for him and talk him through it. So you can come on over and be part of that. Chris is saying to Ames, he was looking for a stream. Said it wasn't a stream. It's a part of a series he's launched on his channel with an aquaculture veterinarian, Dr. Denise Petty. Go to his channel. Biggs, post your link to your channel, and we can get people over there. Oh, Canistio just set up my 180 and transferred all the sponges and filters over day one. Good job. Oh, that's a great size tank. That's going to be fun. You're going to have a good time with that. Kevin, thank you for answering my question. You betcha. David, happy early birthday. Thank you, David. Isabella, hello, hello. James Green, the community was lucky to have you. Thank you, James. Good. Here's the link Chris is posting. Make sure you save that. Get on over there and check out his channel and check out that video. The series is going to be wonderful. Hi, Susan. Happy to see you. Nice to have you with us. Love you to pieces. Diane Altland. Hello, Fish Shoal. Hi, how are you? Happy to have you here. Now I jumped again. I wish they would fix this. Let's see. Frank says, get well soon, Mary Page. Is Mary here? Did she come in? She has pneumonia, for God's sake. Getting over pneumonia. Says it's not the virus, but it is. It is. She's been pretty sick. Last Sunday, she was not feeling well. And she contacted me yesterday, said she wasn't going to be able to do it. So we're all praying for you, Mary. Biggs is taking everyone back to school. You betcha. What better person to do it too? I'll tell you. Hey, Ray. Afternoon to you. Nice to see you. Tori is here. Hi, Tori. Hit the like button, everybody. Ames, I met my boyfriend David through you. I met so many friends through your stream. Thank you, dear. Well, thank you, Ames. Met her boyfriend David through me. Wow, being a matchmaker. Mercy, how nice. Susan. Lovely, adorable, she says. Lady Diane, bravo. Starfish, yes. Did you see the starfish? There it is. Look at that starfish. Is that cool? They're tiny. These get kind of big. They get 4 to 5 inches. I found a bunch of little tiny ones. So you get a starfish with a deal too. If you want to do that, the best way to do it is go on PayPal, fatherfish@fatherfish.net, or that email address, send an email to me. You can do it either on PayPal or through an email at fatherfish@fatherfish.net, either on PayPal or as an email. And we'll get them out. Seahorses, I love it. Tori, seahorses in a wine glass. That's something you don't see every day. You betcha. A seaside wine glass, right? They're beautiful. They are beautiful. They really are. They're wonderful. Ames Canistio, David, you are fantastic, dear. Great job today. David worked so hard today, putting up 180-gallon and transforming koi. Well, good job. Good job. Joshua, need to talk to you after the stream to get my order in. Yeah, we'll get together. Absolutely. Give me a buzz or we can get together over on Discord. Josh is on Discord and we're doing some special stuff over there. Make a video just advertising the little sea packets. That's a good idea. These two are going to be gone, though. You know, every time I get out there, I get just enough to be able to ship it out to 1 or 2 people. I'm not getting a stock built up. But I should do that. You're absolutely right. That'd be great fun. And I think a lot of people would enjoy it. A lot of straps and muscle, Canistio saying. setting up a 180. Says he's about whipped. I know. I've done a few 180s. I've done a few 500s and a few 300s too. It eats you right up, doesn't it? Good to see you all, Lady Diane. Been selling guppies and shrimp all day. She's Bush. Well, good job. Good job, Lady Diane. Thank you, Susan. Happy early birthday blessing. Bravo. Robert saying, I just discovered Discord a couple of weeks ago. You're going to love it. Their channel is wonderful. Lady Diane, happy birthday. Thank you. Canistio, happy birthday. Isabella. Robert Gorlick loves it. Me too. And I just lost my stream again. Here it is. High Flying Mayan is here. Hello, High Flying Mayan. Nice to see you. Happy birthday. Well, thank you so much. Early 81st. Melanie Moran. New here, but love the channel already. Well, tell you what we're going to do for you, Melanie. We're going to turn you blue. Make you a member of the show. Welcome, Melanie Moran. Nice to have you with us. Ray, happy birthday. Love watching the turtle. He is fun, isn't he? He's on my right, actually. That's a Reeves, Reeves, a Reeves turtle. I've got another one, a little musk turtle. I haven't seen him in a while. I got him in this tank here somewhere. I'm hoping he hasn't crawled out. I tried to catch him and put him in with the other one, but he got away from me too quick. Oh, let's see. Chris Lewis. Hi. Found your channel looking for info on garlic in aquariums for ick. And I'm sure it's kept a lid on it. Thanks. Well, yeah, I did talk about garlic, didn't I? We're going to turn you blue too, Chris. Nice to have you with us. I'm going to do a new video on ick. I've got an old one out, and it just strictly talks about temperature. I want to get into some of these other issues that Chris raised on his video. So I'm going to be doing another ick video. And I certainly will include the salt cure, but also want to be able to look at each of our tanks and determine the best way to deal with that. So I want to get back to Edith as well and talk to her about this issue that we're struggling with. Michelle Kinsey, happy birthday. Happy blessed birthday. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's delightful. Really do appreciate it. It's my first birthday gift. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. Melanie said she just put garlic in yesterday. Now, if you're going to use garlic, don't use the liquid garlic. Use fresh garlic. Get a clove and smash it real good. Break it up real tiny. Don't just chop it. Mash it really good. Make a paste out of it because you want the fish to eat it. You want it to get into their gut. That's where it's going to do the most good. It really doesn't do much for the water column. You need to feed it to them. So if you have the liquid, put it in their food, make a paste out of the food with it so that they will get it in their gut. That's what's critical. They will eat raw garlic. If you mash it up real good, they'll pick at it and they'll eat it. Oh, Isabella, sweet Lady Diana, Danny. Let's see. Michelle Kinsey, hello. High Flying Mylan. Fatherfish Ocean Impacts. Yeah, he got one. High Flying got the first one. He called it Ocean in a Bag because it had all these critters in it. Did you see the pipefish? There's a pipefish in there somewhere. Here he is. There's the pipefish. He has a hard time in here because he's too big. Oh, Danny is here. Hi, Danny West. Nice to see you, Danny. Michelle's doing water changes. Isabella, I would buy them, but I'm too far away. Where are? Oh, yeah, you are actually, aren't you? Let's see. Uh, Chris Lewis, it's been odd. It's only like one spot per fish per day, but I've reached for some shrimp safe treatment as I can't afford to let it spread. Fish do seem to be munching the clothes too. One is even rooting. Um, get the temperature up, 86 degrees. Chris says 86.4. Chris Sousa, love your channel. Thank you so much, Chris. Got $60 in the fish till today. Lady Diane, all right. Made a day of it. Good job. Danny says, happy 36th. You look amazing. Yeah, for a 36-year-old, I do. Funny stuff. Try to get back to you about Get Gills. Do you still want the Rams? This is Ray. Yeah, I do actually, Ray. Um, Send me an email. We can do that or whatever. Yeah, I do want to get some nice Rams. I I've been buying Rams for years from my wholesaler, and they've always been rock solid. Never had a problem. They changed their source, and they're now buying them cheaper, and they don't hold up. I get them in, and they're gone in a month. They die. They do not hold up. So I need to get rams from somebody who is raising them and has a good strain. I just got to get a good strain. Here, fishy. If you run out of $100 seed packages, then there's a good old natural motivation to get outside. You betcha. And I was doing it today. I wore myself thin getting out there, pushing that net through the grass. Man, I only fell down once, but it just really it wears me out. I was hoping I'd get more. I thought I had more. How does seahorses do with various fish in the tank? I think some in my 50 would look nice, David. They don't do well at all. Um, for one thing, they're tiny. They're 1 inch. They're really little. You put them in a 50-gallon, they'll get lost. They cannot stand water movement, not very much at all. They live in the shallows in bays where there's very little water movement, and they're in thick grass beds, which breaks up water movement even more. So these are a kind of a sedentary fish, if you will. They're very quiet, they're very slow, they can't chase food, they can't outcompete anybody for food. It's got to be right in front of their nose or they don't get it. So the best way to keep them, you can keep them with some of the stuff I've got here, like pipefish, hermit crabs, starfish, other inverts that are not going to be aggressive. Not crabs. Crabs will eat them. I've had hermit crabs go after them. Little tiny hermit crabs grab onto them. So you want to be somewhat careful. They do really well in a small bowl, like a 1 gallon, 2 gallon, 3 gallon to 10 gallon tank is ideal. It's perfect, plenty big enough. Smaller is okay too. Do a deep substrate in a 10, set it up for salt, get a little, if you can get macroalgae. I don't have any, but I haven't been able to find it yet. But I'll be selling macroalgae once I'm able to get hold of it. If you can get some, that's perfect for them. And put in baby brine shrimp. They feed on baby brine shrimp. If you get the hatching decapsulated, you can put the tip of a teaspoon of it directly in the container and they will hatch in there in 8 to 12 hours. Maybe a little longer, but generally 8 to 12 hours. So, and it's not going to rot. It's not going to foul anything. Michelle, happy blessed birthday. Thank you, Michelle. Let's see. I'm down to Michael Kinsey's $5 birthday gift. Thank you, Michael. Let's see. James Green, are you still receiving mail at the end store address? Yeah, I do have a new address. Can't remember where it's posted. It's posted on my website, fatherfishaquarium.net. Fatherfishaquarium.net. You can find it there. Oh, talking about sending me a birthday, that would be fun. Let me give you my address. I'll do it. 1236 Grenadine, Grenadine, Grenadine Way, Venice, Florida, 34285. I'm going to type it out. 1236 Grenadine Way, Venice, Florida, 34285. There it is. How are the Scarlet Battis doing? I don't know. I haven't seen them. They're in there. I put them in the 40 long. There's so much plant life in there. I did pull a bunch out. I had a lot of val in there, and I pulled a lot of it out. So kind of opened it up a bit. And I'm putting a few new things in. So it's opened up some. It was getting so thick you couldn't really manage anything. So it needs more work. I need to dress it up a bit. It looks kind of thrown together like an unmade bed. It looks like an unmade bed. How's that? Is that better?
No.
Try it now.
No.
There's a bit of a lag. My
There it is. There you are. There
okay,
you are.
yeah.
You're back.
My
Bye.
problem.
Bye-bye.
My fault. Thanks, Frank.
Yeah.
Ugh. I hit the button. It was blinking and I didn't notice. Oh dear. All right, where are we? How many spots do you have? You can go to collect fish. Oh my word. Um, it's just kind of unlimited. I have a few favorites. But where I got him today is not my favorite. I can't get to my favorite anymore because it's been posted. So I got to get a little boat so I can get to it. Frank looks for snakes all the time. He does. Thank you, Frank, for calling me. Okay, we got it back. I did mute myself. You're absolutely, I don't know how I did it, but I did. Perfect for Illisomi. Yes, it is. And I've got about 30 of them in there. And I can't find any of them because they're all hiding. They're really good hiders. Let's see. We have sound. Pompeii Ranch. Hello, Pompeii Ranch. Saying happy birthday. Thank you so much. Herp Diversity. Hello, hello. Who else is here? I think I hit bottom. Look at that. I hit bottom. Pompeii Ranch just sent us $5. Right there he is. Look at that. A super sticker. Thank you, Pompeii Ranch. That's very kind and generous of you. Do deeply appreciate it. Jerry's Fish Room. Next week, I'm going to do top 5 fish channels on my YouTube. Good job. That'll be fun. I did that a while back. It really was fun doing it. And we're going to turn you blue, Jerry. Turn you blue. There he is. It's a little slow getting him up today, but it'll be there. Sandy Diamond. Hello, Sandy. Fishy, did you answer about me getting a seed jar without PayPal? Here, Fishy. No. I didn't see that. Yeah, everything is PayPal now. I've got everything linked to PayPal. How can I do this? I don't have a credit card account anymore. I gave that up because it was just too expensive. Put a check in the mail to me. You've got my address. Anybody who does not want to use PayPal, just send me a letter, send me an email, and then put a check in the mail. You have my address. And I'll be happy to look at this. Isabella is sending us a CA $20 super sticker. What is CA? It's not California. What is that? Thank you, Isabella. Isabella is in Venezuela, I think. Where are you, Isabella? I've forgotten. Thank you very much for your super sticker, Isabella. That's wonderful. Greatest ever. Father Fish, what's your favorite fish? It changes day to day. I don't think I have a favorite fish anymore. Whatever I'm doing is my favorite fish. Rocco, much gooder. Yes, we got sound back. Wonderful. What else? Facebook Pay. Yeah, I'm not set up on any others. I guess I need to do it. I need to. Oh, yeah, I was talking with Rue today. She does a credit card account. I guess I could do that. I'll have to look into it. Happy birthday from Canada, Isabella. Thank you so much, dear. Greatest ever in Canada. Greatest ever. We'll turn you blue. Oh, Ren LaRue. Hello, Ren. Happy to see you. Canada. That's what it is. It's Canada. Silly me. Canada. Wonderful. Thank you, Isabella, for your birthday present. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Very nice of you. Let's see. Tam Shepard say, so I was late. How much are your seed jars and what's in them? All right, one more time. Here we go. You get 5 pygmy seahorses, at least 1 starfish, at least 1 pipefish, a small handful of hermit crabs. What else? Maybe a little piece of plant. That's it. Pipefish, seahorses, starfish, hermit crabs, and a little bit of plant. And if there's anything else, I'll include it. But you get at least that. And I'm going to ship them out tomorrow. I have enough to do 2 orders. Josh is getting one, so whoever hits me up quickest for the second one gets it tomorrow, or gets it shipped out tomorrow. Greatest ever is in New York. Nice to see you. Oh, Tam. Yeah, Tam would jump all over that. Ren said her new baby Oscar's growing. Wonderful. He'll get big. Imre von Balgui. Hello, Imre. Nice to see you. Greetings to you. Does it include the wine glass? No, you got to get your own wine glass. Is my health well, says Ren. Yeah, I think so. I'm not strong the way I'd like to be. And I get out of breath easily. And I'm overweight. And I've got diabetes. And I have all kind of heart issues. And I have cholesterol. And I've only got 1 kidney. And there are probably 2 or 3 other. Oh, yeah, I have neuropathy in both feet. I stepped on my belt buckle today and poked a hole in my foot. Honest to God, I did before I went in the water. Fortunately, there was someone there who had one of those really nice bandages. So I stuck it on there, pulled my booty on, and went out and collected. When I got home, I took it all off, cleaned it good, put a new Band-Aid on it. And I'll keep an eye on it because I don't want trouble with my feet. But I'm in great shape for the shape I'm in. Oh. Always love your live streams. Thank you, Imre. I always love your videos. Imre von Magui is a brilliant YouTuber. He has probably some of the most utterly amazing videos you could ever want to see. If you post your link for us, please, Imre. Anybody who's not been on his channel, please get over there, sign up, watch his videos. It is a joy, an absolute joy. Fish help with my stress. What stress? Stress? I got no stress. No stress here. Fish help. And maybe a snail or 2. Yeah, absolutely. Hermit crabs and snails, you get both. Message sent here, Fishy. All right, you got it. You are number 2. So the store is closed. We got 2. We got Josh and we got here, Fishy. So they're gonna go out. Emailed for a second one. You got it. Don't have a salt set up yet because we'll have to wait till next collection. We'll have it together. It'll be soon. I'll get it this week. Jerry's Fisher, your channel's on the top 5 list. Is the soil supplement on your site the same combination in your videos that are the additive part of your mixture? Whatever that means, yes. I think so. The supplement, same combination. Yes, it is. With some modifications. I've improved on it a little bit. I have char in it now, which I did not have before. There's Imre's link. Make sure you get over there. Okay, we are we are over our time limit here. And I'm down at the bottom of the page. So I'll give you all a minute or two. Round is a shape, I always say. I fly by it. It is a shape. Anything else? Rentaloo. I try to send as much people as I can your way. Try to send them to the dirted side. But there's a lot of people still stuck in the old ways and stubborn. I know it. I know it. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. I am absolutely convinced that we can turn this channel into a major YouTube fish tube channel. I really think we can do it. It's just been a matter of figuring out how in the world to make it happen. But we're gonna do it. Jerry's Fish Room. Thank you for the birthday present, Jerry. Boy, we're gonna have birthday today, birthday tomorrow, and birthday Wednesday. We're gonna be birthdaying it all week, aren't we? Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jerry. That's very, very kind. Here at Fishy, those new waterproof band-aids are yeah, and this one not only is waterproof, it seals, it also contains Neosporin. It's got Neosporin built right into the Band-Aid. So that was pretty cool too. Rocco, thank you. Blessings to you. Imre said there'll soon be a new videos and he has a new aquarium. Wonderful. Looking forward to it. Tam Shepard posting the store. FatherFishAquarium.net. Fish and Tactics is here. My birthday on the 8th just passed. Happy birthday to you, Fish and Tactics. All us Virgos need to stick together. Rentaloo Tegaderm. What is it? This is what I got. It's a infection defense with Neosporin. It's an antibiotic on the path, but it's got four-sided seal. So I figured that was going to be good. Detroit Shrimp. Hello, hello, Detroit Shrimp. You're my hero too. Love what you do. Greatest ever. My birthday was on the 6th. Oh, he's blue already. Good. YouTube's on target. Detroit's a Virgo, right? Robert Gorlick, there's the sound. Yeah, we did get it. It's not blinking. All right. Ames Spirit, dear Father, blessings on your birthday. You are loved. Thank you so much, Ames. It just means so much. It really, really does. We use it in our clinic. We got it off Amazon for tattoos. Waterproof Rentaloo, talking about a Band-Aid. I'm going to have to get some. Who is this? Primate Me Ape. Hello, all. Good morning. Have a great day. Nice to see you. Good night, all friends of Father Fish. Let's get out ASAP. Boca. We're going to do it. Tuesday. How about Tuesday? We're going to get out to Boca on Tuesday. So for the Wednesday morning stream, I should have more of the same. There we go. Look at them. These are all gone. We got more coming. All right. We're going to shut it down. We're 10 minutes after. Happy birthday, says Detroit. Thank you so much. Tuesday. Right. Okay. Love you all. Let me see if I got some music here. Maybe. Did you hear the music when I played it at the beginning? Is anybody here who was here at the beginning? Is the other question, to which I have no answer. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what I want to play? Let me get it up here. I want to play Lee's. Let's see if I can find it. Lee's song about his fish tank. Where is it? Did I jump past it? By the way, check. Oh, here it is. Check out, um, check out my YouTube page, my channel. I've got a section there on music and poems and stuff. It's got a lot of really fun stuff on it. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this up. So we can get the sound. I can't hear it. I don't think this is going to work. It's too low volume, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's too low. Could you hear that at all? I don't think so. Oh well. Let's do. This may be the same problem. Yeah, same problem. I don't know if it's him. The sound was a lot better. Let's see what else I got. Let's see if Memories is better. I don't know. That's funny. There's something wrong. Can you hear that? No sound. Right. I don't know what's happened. Can you hear that? Very low. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll be here in the morning, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bless you all. Love you. Nice to be with you this evening. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for your gifts and your thoughts and your kindness, your love, your warmth. That's my mother. Bless you. Good night for now.